I've lived a pretty full 34 years. I've done stuff that most people never do in a lifetime. My version of the Blazeman, he's just an underdog who's always had to overcome obstacles, and he's still doing it.
We always expected that there might be a phone call that Jon has had an accident, he's broken a leg, or God forbid, maybe even something worse. But we were never expecting to get a phone call from our son to tell us that, you know, I think I've got ALS, Lou Gehrig's disease. After his diagnosis, I said to him, Jon, you're coming home to live, not die.
A family's learning to deal with something they never thought they'd have to deal with.
The first time in my life, on one of our training walks, I had to tie his shoes. And I said to him, Jon, you're making me appreciate all of the little things in life. And he didn't say anything, he just kind of cocked his head and said, yeah, I know, Dad. I think in the back of his mind, he always knew that one of these days he would do an Ironman.
I think oftentimes you find some of the greatest warriors who've been underdogs in their life. They learn to overcome obstacles. Everyone in life has a certain amount of their own adversity, and I think that's what's the person that's inside you that makes you challenge yourself to push on to be a better individual. My body's not going to tell me to stop, it's going to stop. That's how it's going to be. I'm going to push through all the barriers until I physically can't cross the line. A lot of people getting me through the day. Past, present, and future, memories, thoughts, you know, there's be a lot of people that I'll be taking with me on that ride.
I just gotta do it right.
If I had a wish, and it could be granted to me, it would be that at 7 o'clock in the morning, Hawaiian time, when Jon enters the water, that the world would scream, Jonathan, so that he could hear it.
Is this a self-fulfilling prophecy? This is God's plan. Have I been appointed this job? I think about that a lot. It is. I'm going to continue doing what I've been doing.
It's going to be all right. Wow. It's going to be all right. It's going to be all right.
I'm not angry yet. I think anger is going to maybe possibly come down the road when I can't do the stuff I used to do. I've been so focused on being a voice for ALS that I haven't had time really to be angry. The best they can tell you is that the average person lives between 2 to 5 years. And after about 1 year of diagnosis, you just go downhill real quick.
He has a way of making Mom and Dad go gray.
Johnny, keep it up. You're doing a great job. You're almost there, buddy.
Almost there. Anna's waiting for you at the end of the finish line.
Live more than your neighbors. Unleash yourself upon the world and go places. Go now. Giggle. No. Laugh. And bark at the moon like the wild dog that you are. Understand that this is not a dress rehearsal. This is it. Your life. Face your fears and live your dreams. Take it all in. Yes, every chance you get, come close. And by all means, whatever you do, get it on film. I want to know if you can be alone with yourself and truly like the company you keep in the empty moments of your life and still remember me, your friend, Blazeman, the ALS warrior poet.